How to factor a number to primes. This lesson doesn't seem like it has much to do with fractions, but I promise you if you'll stick with me, this will make fractions a lot easier for you. There's a fundamental theorem of arithmetic that says that any number greater than 1 is either a prime number or can be made by multiplying prime numbers together. A prime number, of course, is any number that can only be divided evenly by 1 and itself. So I want to go through the list of the first 25 numbers and show you how to break them down to their prime factors. Let's start with 1. 1 is neither prime nor composite, so we can just ignore it. 2 is prime. It is the only prime number that is even. 3 is a prime number. 4 we make by doing this. We take this prime number here, 2, and we multiply it. 2 times 2. I use a dot for my multiplication. 5 is prime. 6 we make by multiplying the prime of 2 and the prime of 3. 2 times 3. 7 is prime. 8 is not prime. It is a composite number. But this is a very tricky spot for people because they'll say, well, you make 8 by saying 2 times 4. But 4 is not prime. How do we make 4? 2 times 2. So let's do this. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 2 gives us 8. So the prime factorization of 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. 9 we make by using our prime number of 3, which is 3 times 3. 10 we make by multiplying 2 times 5. 11 is prime. 12 we make by writing 2 times 2, which is 4, times 3. We always, for good manners, try to put these in order from smallest to biggest. Mathematically it doesn't matter, but just as a matter of convention or procedure, we do it that way. 13 is prime. 14 we make by multiplying prime number of 2 and the prime number of 7. 15 we make by multiplying the prime of 3 and the prime of 5. 16. Oh, 16. Remember our 8 down here? How did we make 8? 2 times 2 times 2. How do you make 16? What do you multiply 16 by? 8 by to get 16. 2. So this becomes 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, or 4 times 4. 17 is prime. 18. Prime number of 2 times 3 times 3, or 2 times 9. 19 is prime. 20. 2 times 2, that's 4, times 5 is 20. 21, the prime of 3 and the prime of 7. 22, the prime of 2 and the prime of 11. 23 is prime. 24, normally we would say something like 8 times 3 or 6 times 4, but 24 we do like this. 2 times 2 times 2, there's our 8, times 3, 24. And finally, the last one on this list is 25, 5 times 5. Those may not be so easy to read. I'll leave that there for a moment so that you can pause it. It would really, really help you if you will memorize these, because most fractions we work with don't often go beyond 25ths. Just in case you can't read that one, here's another one. You can pause your recording and write those down somewhere, or you can find them on the internet. Prime factorizations. We will use these a whole lot later on in other lessons.